I may not look like it, but I'm an AI avatar, and I can speak your audience's language. Hablo 175 idiomas. Sie können auch vorhandene Videos mit KI-Stimme und Lippensynchronisation übersetzen. That's the magic of HeyGen. What can we help you create?
This tool is called HeyGen. I've covered this tool in a previous video, but I wanted to show this new feature called Generate Looks. With this feature, you can generate an avatar from multiple photos, you can generate an avatar from a text prompt, or you can make existing photos come to life with this third option. Here's an example of what to expect.
In just a few clicks, you can generate custom videos for social media, presentations, education, and more.
I'm going to try the Generate from Text prompt. Let's create a professional-looking doctor avatar. You can choose from these different orientations, landscape, portrait, or square, as well as if you want a full body, upper body, or face avatar. Let's go ahead and generate a preview. These are some pretty nice and realistic options to choose from. Let's save this one. Once you save your avatar, you can go to the Create Video feature. From here, you can select your avatar and the voice you want. Then just paste in the script you want your avatar to say. Then submit your video and let it process. Let's take a look.
Did you know that getting 8 hours of sleep each night can profoundly impact your health, mood, and overall quality of life? Here are some of the incredible benefits. A full night's rest improves memory, focus, and problem-solving skills, helping you think more clearly and make better decisions. Sleep regulates emotions, reducing stress and lowering the risk of anxiety and depression.
While it's definitely not perfect, it's pretty darn good compared to some of the AI doctors I've seen on TikTok, who are getting millions of views. HeyGen also has another really cool feature called video translation, where you can take any video and speak in another language. HeyGen will calibrate the lip movements to the new language so it looks real and authentic. Let's take a look at it in action.
Imagine if you could speak 8 languages fluently. Imagina hablar 8 idiomas. Soचिए, अगर आप 8 भाषाओं में बात कर सकते हो, wyobraź sobie, że płynnie mówisz w 8 językach. Imagina se potessi parlare 8 lingue e connetterti.
If you want to learn more about this feature, check out my video in the description. The next one is called Napkin AI, and this will help you turn any type of text prompt into interesting and engaging visuals. You can then use these for PowerPoint presentations, for your social media content, marketing material, and much more. This tool will generate some really cool visuals to help get your message across. It's really easy to use, and they have a totally free plan available as well. So with Napkin AI, you just have to paste any text content that you want to turn into a diagram, or better yet, use a text prompt and have AI generate the content and the visuals. I'm going to use the AI prompt to generate content for this. Best practices for creating viral content on social media. As you can see, it created an entire write-up for me. What I want to show is the generate visual element right here. It's going to create a nice graphic for that content, and you can choose from different alternatives too. These would probably take quite long to create from scratch. You can select from different styles too. And then if you just care about the visuals, you can hover over it and download it as a PNG and use it in whatever presentation or social media content you want. If you want to turn any other parts of this into visuals, you can do the same thing by selecting the part you want to visualize and click on the Generate Visuals button. It's pretty cool. The next tool can be found at gamma.app, and it's the best presentation tool I've used that generates beautiful content using AI. Personally, I'm terrible at creating and designing engaging content for presentations. With Gamma, you can simply write a single line of text and it will create a professional and informative slide deck ready to be presented. You'll never have to spend hours in PowerPoint manually designing and crafting slides again. You can simply paste in any existing notes, generate using a single line of text, or you can import a file or URL. Let's see it in action using the Generate from a one-line prompt. We'll generate a presentation on creating viral content on social media. Here I can select the number of cards I want. Cards are basically the slides of the presentation. If you have the paid plan, you can generate more cards, but I'll stick to 10. So this is the general outline of the presentation, which you can edit if you like. You can modify some settings down here and set the amount of text per card, where the visuals will come from, and what type of AI image model to use. Then click Continue and choose from one of the stylish themes. Then click Generate. Now check this out. It's creating the entire presentation in real time. I'm not editing anything here. It's writing all the content and even creating some visuals for us. The visuals and images are all AI generated, and we can change the layout or switch the image if we want. So for example, if we take the graphics we created in Napkin AI, we can upload them into our presentation. With Gamma's AI and flexibility, you can create some pretty slick and engaging presentations in a matter of minutes. Then, click the play button and captivate your audience, leaving them in awe as you show off your stunning presentation. It's pretty mind-blowing. This next tool is from Google Labs. If you go to labs.google, you can find all the new emerging AI tools that Google is testing out. So let's first take a look at Google Illuminate, where you can transform any written content into engaging AI-generated audio discussions. So let's say you have a long article that you don't want to read. For a lot of people, listening to a podcast is a much more engaging experience than reading a long, boring article. Well, with Google Illuminate, you can paste an article link and it will translate that article into a conversational-style podcast for you to listen to. This way, the content of the article turns into something engaging and interesting to tune into, all while still learning the material in the article. Let's listen to what it generated.
So we're talking AI today, but not just the usual doom and gloom predictions. This Pew Research Center report, Artificial Intelligence and the Future of Humans, takes a fascinating look at what experts think will happen by 2030. Pretty wild stuff, huh?
It really is. They polled a huge number of tech leaders, and the results are surprisingly mixed.
Mixed? Like some think robots will take over, others think it'll be a utopia?
It sounds like a legit podcast that you would listen to on Spotify or YouTube. Pretty mind-blowing. The next tool is called Otter AI. This tool has been around for a little while, but they released a brand new feature called Otter AI Chat. Now, Otter AI is a great tool for work because it acts as your personal AI assistant and integrates with popular communication tools like Slack, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams. So when you're having calls over these apps, you'll never miss a thing because Otter will be taking notes for you. The really cool thing is that with this new feature called Otter AI Chat, you can directly interact with all of your previous conversations that you had over Slack, Google Meet, Zoom, etc. As an example, let's try it in this demo environment. After one of your Zoom calls, it will create this action items list automatically, and it will create an outline of the conversation. It also generates the entire transcript of who's talking and what they said. Then on the left side, we can use Otter AI Chat to ask any questions about the conversation. So let's ask it, what did Charlie ask about Otter? Now let's ask, what did Lisa say about Otter? And it will give you the answer from analyzing the conversation. Sometimes work calls can be very long and tedious, and you can easily forget important points. But with Otter AI Chat, you can simply ask it what happened in the meeting, and it will give you the answer. Pretty neat. It seems like there are crazy new AI tools coming out every day, and I hope you enjoyed learning about a few more in the mix. Thanks, everyone.